welcome to VOP 90.3 FM. They say better late than never. So let's have the conversations that we should be having. This is VOP 90.3 FM, the number one station that gives you a voice. My name is Chioma Innocent, and the program is Matters. We'll be taking it up until 3 p.m., where the guys from Funhouse Time, MC Chooks, and Dr. Walkie Talkie will take it on from there until 5 p.m. Then Sport with Kizike comes up, and then, of course, the world news at 6. But in the meantime, let's talk about certain issues that concern you and I, and why we should be highlighting these issues right here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. It's matters. Look at these matters. They concern you, and I want to get your perspective on these matters, okay? So stay tuned. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Matters has just begun, and stay glued to your radio set. It's about to get interesting. For today, it's just you and I, right? Which means that I'll tell you the topics that we need to talk about, and then you can call the phone lines and wade into the issue, at least for the next, say 30 minutes or so, because we really have very limited time, okay? So let's get into this. First up, Katsina's... This is not funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's also not funny, right? But then when I saw this particular report, I just didn't know what to make of it. So I said, okay, let me bring this up to you so that maybe you can help me make sense of this one. Katsina's Musawa local government hires 75 Islamic scholars for special prayers against terrorists, kidnappers, and others. Now, 75 Islamic scholars have been engaged by Musawa local government area of Katsina State to offer special prayers for divine intervention in tackling terrorism and related security challenges in the region. The executive chairman of Musawa LGA, Dr. Habib Abdul Kadir, disclosed this in an interview with journalists, emphasizing that the initiative aims to complement ongoing efforts to restore peace and stability in the region. Like every other local council in Katsina State, Musawa has been severely affected by banditry, terrorism, kidnappings, and cattle rustling. So hundreds of lives have been lost, while thousands have been abducted for ransom. Other notable areas that have been affected around Katsina State, we have Matazau, Jibia, Safana, Batsari, Funtua, Bakori, particularly in communities that are close to forest reserves that serve as our hideouts for criminals. All right, so while security efforts have yielded progress in some parts of the state, attacks have actually continued to persist in vulnerable communities, prompting local authorities to explore additional measures, including spiritual intervention. So, Dr. Abdul Kadir, who's the chairman of Musawa local government area of Katsina State, explained that 75 Islamic scholars were drawn from various sects, right? I mean, they're all Islamic scholars, but from different sects in Islam that are dedicated to making continuous supplication for an end to the crisis. So maybe because they are clerics, God will listen to them faster than when you have just an ordinary citizen praying. You know, these are clerics. They pray so many times. They always spend time in God's presence. They are fortified with spiritual power and spiritual energy to fight against serpents and scorpions, terrorists and bandits and kidnappers and abductors. So maybe if they pray for a very long time, right, maybe God will finally answer and chase away the bandits from their communities. Now, here is another point, right? The local government spends over 4 million naira monthly on the prayer initiative, covering sponsorship and allowance for the scholars. So these people are literally employees of the state, let's say religious employees of the state, right? And what they do is to pray so that God will chase away terrorists and bandits from Katsina State, that's in Musawa local government area. 4 million naira monthly on the prayer initiative to chase out bandits. I think if we look at how other nations have solved similar problems, is this how they did it? Did they gather clerics and pastors and native doctors to pray so that terrorism will end? Are we really serious about ending the insecurity in the country? If you say that you are spending, if you use this 4 billion naira to arm your local security operatives or the police in the state or the local vigilante, wouldn't it yield more efforts? Even though I personally am really not an advocate of having different security outfits in different states, we should have federal security agencies or even state sanctioned security agencies, not just vigilantes, and then we'll have these arms and weapons in the hands of people that we do not know. right? But then it's really funny how we use all the approach we try to use to end insecurity in this country is quite unorthodox. Is this what they call non-kinetic approaches? Because what do you mean you are gathering clerics and then using 4 million naira a month to pay them, cover their sponsorship and allowances? So you literally, instead of hiring people to protect your people, to use this same might of weaponry to attack the bandits and the kidnappers who are terrorizing the community, you would rather pay clerics. Okay, do these clerics circle the forest and start praying for fire and brimstone to fall upon the criminals who are in these hideouts or in these enclaves? How can you actually say you want to gather 75 clerics to pray against insecurity? So while they're praying, the God they're praying to will now maybe send power or might that will be higher than the bandits' weapons or what? It's really funny when you look at it. But I want to know what you think about this particular situation, right? The local government chairman says that prayers have already started yielding positive results. Three goes out for the local government chairman. He says the prayers have already started yielding positive results as security conditions in some affected communities have improved, allowing residents to sleep more peacefully. I said three bosa for chairman. Bosa. The chairman commended the federal and Katsina state government for their ongoing efforts in the fight against terrorism. He also reassured residents of the local council's unwavering commitment to supporting security measures and ensuring the safety of its people through engaging 75 clerics to pray for peace and prosperity of the local government. And that way, bandits, terrorists, and the kidnappers would actually not see them to abduct. Very good. All right, then from there, I want to move on to another situation where the Senate is questioning the IGP, right? And not just the IGP, but the IGP actually presented an AIG, that's Assistant Inspector General of Police, to the Senate, saying anytime you don't see me, just call on him, because you know that the Senate said, oh, we've been trying to get the IGP to question him on certain things. He's not coming. The customs and some other different people and institutions, but they were not coming. The IGP explained that his seat is a very, very, I call it a vulnerable one, and so the demands of the duty, the demands of his position, the duty of his position means that he will be unable to respond whenever the Senate calls him. And so when they need to ask anyone questions, they can ask the AIG, and that's AIG Suleiman Abdul. Now, what is actually going on here is that the Senate is demanding to know what happened to over 3,900 assault rifles, mainly AK-47, which are missing from police armory nationwide. There are certain things you hear in Nigeria that you almost do not hear in other parts of the world, and it makes you begin to wonder, are we different? I mean, in Nigeria, I know we are different based on crews and other things, but are we, in other aspects too, are we different? Are our brains wired differently? Because what do you mean that over 3,000 assault rifles, many of which are AK-47, are missing from the police armory nationwide since January 2020? And it's just now we're looking into it. Does that mean that there are people in the police force who are responsible for actually taking arms out of the armory and not returning it? The people who are in charge of that armory, what are they doing to actually make sure that these arms are recovered? Would they say that they do not know what is going on, or that there are certain people who have access to the armory who go there, get weapons, give it to whomever they give it to, and then it's missing? The federal government spends a lot of money to arm the Nigerian police, and yet to have elements within the police who are taking these arms and then maybe selling them off, or gifting them, or what? Because we've seen situations whereby bandits or kidnappers are arrested, or they are fished out, and then when you look at the weapons they are holding, it's actually Nigerian police issued weapons. So who are these people within the force who are liaising with these elements of insecurity to actually cause havoc all around the country? Is it not time that they are fished out? If this is something that happened as at January 2020, where a total of 3,907 assault rifles, you could even say 4,000 assault rifles missing or unaccounted for by the police, what happened to it? What happened to those arms? Where are they? Who touched them? Who went in there and took them? Who is the person who's in charge that is not doing their job? Honestly, it's about time that we start seeing situations whereby if we're talking about things like this, there will be a follow-up with saying, oh yes, an investigation has been conducted, so and so person has been prosecuted, or so and so person was found to be at fault, and they will be facing the long arm of the law, right? That's what we want to be hearing. Not just, oh, we're looking for this and then we don't know what happened to it. No, when this kind of report, because it's something that has been since 2020, since January 2020, this is February 2025. What happened to these arms? Very concerned and worried about the fact that it could be in the hands of criminals, it could be in the hands of non-state elements, it could be in the hands of these non-state actors who are perpetrating illegality and criminal behavior against Nigerians. So who are these people that these arms were given to? Why were these arms taken out of the armory? Right, between 2019 and 2020, it said it's over 178,000 guns, mostly AK-47. So that person or those people who are responsible for pilfering those AK-47s out of the police armory, where are they taking it to? What are they using it for? I believe that if we follow the trail of this, actually, we should be able to find out those who not just take these guns out of his armory, the people they give it to will be able to trace so much criminal activity that has happened in this country that will continue to say we don't know what happened. We should be able to, if we follow the trail of these guns, identify certain people who should not actually be having these weapons and arms that are having them. So I want to hear from you on these two particular situations this afternoon. It's Matters on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. A very short episode, but like I said, better late than never. And today I want to talk to you about these particular situations. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. If you would rather send a message on WhatsApp, it's to 0817 175 6338 0817 175 6338. Okay, so send a message on WhatsApp or call me up. I definitely want to hear from you on these particular issues. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. My name is Chioma Innocent, and I want to know what's your name and your location. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, I don't pick your call. What's in the happen? All right, give me a call back. I definitely want to hear from you. 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Shema. My name is Afun Adam. I'm calling from Edimu.
Welcome to the conversation and thank you for calling.
Nothing where I no forget. Person they will use prayer. They want to use prayer for your bandit. How is it possible, Shema? That money, if they use them, get vigilante, small vigilante, because all the prayer where they want to make, all the whole people where they call that, all those where they call that insecurity. Then there among people where they go pray. Person go front of window, say my right for my miracle is on the way. Why in there for bed they sleep? How the miracle take come?
The chairman talks said the prayer don't they work actually. He said the prayer don't they work.
My brother, all these people, I don't know why they see them blind. They see them blind. Maybe they deceive them. They want to share that money and chop it. Which kind of prayer be that? Secondly, this government will say they lost gun. How much is that gun? That gun disappear. The gun disappear. Let this IG and the other people, security tell us where that gun go. We are in travel to. Make them let them bring and make it come. Make them send the transport. Make it come back. Because there's somebody there in charge. Gun can never disappear. This government make them fear God. Whoa. Not my own. God bless you.
Thank you so much for your call, Afun Adama. 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, what's your name and location, please? Thank you for calling.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Victor from.
Good afternoon, Victor. Thank you for calling.
I want to let me contribute to the topic.
Please go ahead.
Okay. First of all, the chairman said that the prayer that they are praying for the kidnappers to stop. See, the prayer is working.
Yes, he said the prayer is already working. People can now sleep peacefully, and the insecurity has largely reduced in the local government.
Okay. Why are they praying? I listened. That was last year when Madam Cordelia interviewed this Sheikh Gumi on that radio station VOP. The guy said that he knows these people that are doing all those things. The guy Sheikh Gumi said that he knows them, so that he normally goes to the bush and visit them. Why can't these people go and invite that Sheikh Gumi? Let Sheikh Gumi go and arrest, or let with federal government let them go and arrest all these people. And they are using that method now to be that they are praying for what? Praying for what? Well, you know how these people deceiving. These people they think whether will be removed for this country. So, these people they use their mouth that they are the one that invite these people into country. And now they are telling us they are praying for God to answer the prayer for bandits and all this kidnapping to stop. Where they are using their mouth to say they are the one that invite these people into Nigeria. Sheikh Gumi has said it. Sheikh Gumi always every time that he knows these guys, that is their boys. Thank you, my sister. Well done.
Thank you so much for your call. I do appreciate it. 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number you can call to be a part of this conversation. You can also try the number 0803 692 9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Good afternoon. I can hear you. What's your name and location, please?
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Patrick. I'm calling from Vote, Ojo.
Welcome, Mr. Patrick.
You see, about this ammunition that is missing, it's a very big amount of ammunition that is missing. So
It sure is.
It's not Akara. 3,000 something. In fact, how many policemen are we having? 3,000 something ammunition missing in Nigerian government, Nigerian police. It means a lot. You see, I remember when during the time of Babangida, when it was raining in Bendel by then, he has a policeman who was instead of crime, who was laying this arms to this gang of enemy. And he was executed during that time too. You see, I can't understand what's going on. That is why they say unknown gunmen. Who are the unknown gunmen? Where are they getting those guns? Who give them that unknown gun? Which unknown gun? Gun that people know about it and they're calling it unknown. We are in trouble with this country. Thank you very much, Yoma.
Thank you so much for your call. 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338. You can either send a message on WhatsApp or you call me up on WhatsApp and I'll be taking your calls. I really want to hear from you. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, 16 minutes before 3 p.m. Let's see how many calls and messages we can take within the next 16 minutes. We need to talk about these issues, highlight them so that we can actually, with you to finding a solution, actually. It's not just about talking about this. We're not trying to rile up the polity. We're not just trying to highlight just the negative aspects for you to see. When there are also positive developments, we bring them here, right? We give you that information because it is very important. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. This is Matters. Welcome to the conversation and thank you for joining me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Good afternoon. Oh dear, we seem to be experiencing network issues. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Send me a message in case you cannot get through. Send a message on WhatsApp 0817 175 6338. I think it was on Tuesday. Yes, 2 days Oh, today is Wednesday. Okay, yes, it was on Monday. While we were doing matters, I had a call from a lady called Joy. I cannot remember where you told me you're calling from, Joy, but you said that you are a victim of a Boko Haram attack and you have a gunshot injury. Number you called that day, okay? Either of these phone numbers, 0700 903 903 903. You can send a text message there or you send a WhatsApp message to 0817 175 6338. Please send that message. Joy, the one that was that suffered a Boko Haram attack and has a gunshot injury, please reach out to me. Hello there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Hugo. I'm calling from Ojo.
Welcome to conversation. Please go ahead.
Yes. They are talking about guns. They don't see they lose how many guns. But I've been checked all these Fulani headsmen walking up and down inside bush, carrying AK-47. Where are they getting this from? Or don't think that those people so scattered and all of that, they will get all this kind of... Do you know that gun? Do you know how much they buy it? Go check now. Go all the whole Nigeria, all the whole bush. They are holding... they are not even holding a double barrel. AK-47. Then they are still looking for the gun. Where is it? Please, let them don't even say that.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate it, okay? 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. That's the number to call to be a part of this conversation. I want to hear from you. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hello there. Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I can hear you. What's your name and location, please?
I'm Blessed King is covered by name. I'm calling from Mushi.
Welcome. Let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, you see this issue of bounty. One day I was discussing with our service. The guy told me that even them outside they fear them when they Fulani. They say people say they don't go to school and then teach them how to shoot guns. Then the government they supply them guns. So that man Gumi, why government not for that man to ask him reasonable question? All this is happening in this country is not good. Wasting of blood all the time, every day. Right. People say cheap one, not cause of all the time. Not good. Thank you, my sister. We don't work.
Thank you so much for your call. I do appreciate it. 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. Call me up and let's have a conversation. This is Matters and Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hello there. Can you hear me? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please?
Hello?
I can hear you. Good afternoon. Welcome to the conversation.
Yeah. This is Nelson calling from Amuwa Dofi.
Welcome, Nelson. Thank you for calling.
All right. I want to contribute to the issue of the missing gun of about 3,000 plus. Initially in the morning, it was, I think, 100 and something thousand.
Yes, that was in 2019, right? Then from January 2020, another 3,000 were missing. Okay, so the figures are not wrong.
All right. I want to say that the things that are happening in this country, in fact, is mind-blowing and very, very, very worrisome. And how could the military and all the forces join together will arrest people, and they will find out that these people are with the gun that belongs to the forces, to the Nigerian forces, and they will not be able to track out the people that gave these guns from the armory. And so what is happening? Is it that they are covering up these people? Because I don't believe these guns, I think they said they have numbers, and they know that it is from the police armory. Then why is it that they don't question these people that are holding this gun and from these people and track
those that gave them the gun. I mean, it's like we are just deceiving, although I don't blame them. It's because Nigerians, those that are educated seems not to be educated. Those that know seems not to know anything. I don't know why. What will I say? Who will go? But I think we know all these things. Our leaders, they know all these things. Because I believe that if they are not supporting certain people in this, or certain people in certain side in this country, if they are those that they actually want to go for, they will go for them and they will track them down, they will get them. After all, the armory is not, the armory is not unguided. There are people that are guiding the armory. There is somebody in charge of the armory. So wherever the gun is being taken from, they will know. So why are these people, why are our people, our forces, why are all the security agents, whether you call them army, police, or whatsoever, why are they not going after these people and make sure that they get them?
Thank you.
Or get them arrested.
Thank you so much for your call. Let's hear from others in the short time that we have left, okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate your call. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Call me up. I want to hear from you. On WhatsApp, it's 0817-175-6338. 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Hello there.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you. Welcome to Matters.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome to Matters.
Okay, I think Nigeria should do like what America is doing.
Hello?
And I think Nigeria should do what America is doing. America is taking people from their country. Nigeria should do the same thing. Support non-Nigeria to be our country so that we can have peace. If you know what the movement, we should deport Nigerians in our country so that we can have peace. There are many here terrorizing us with the guns. It's unfair. So that we can have peace in our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Why do you... All right. Thank you for your call. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Kizike, if you can hear me, please come back. I have a message for you. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of this conversation, okay? Hello there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello? All right, you're going to have to give me a call back, 0803-692-9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817-175-6338. Call me up. I want to hear from you. Hello there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? All right, give me a call back. Definitely want to hear from you. 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Okay, call me up. Hi there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Well, this is Mr. Victor from Ilugu.
Okay.
That is Ojo Avenue, Ojo area. What I want to say is concerning the prayer warriors. I think they should know that every Nigerian know how to pray. Because of the money involved, may they put me. I want to go pray.
You not be cleric now. You be pastor.
Hello?
You not be pastor now.
Hello?
Yes, Nak. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
So because
I say, are you a pastor? You're not a pastor now. You have to be a pastor, to be very closer to God so that they pray the prayer, they go direct, not go branch.
My dear sister, I prefer going by the name Mr. Victor. By the grace of God, I'm an evangelist by calling. But due to the way things are, yes, I just decide by the grace of God, I'm an evangelist.
This one can't be like fair weather evangelism.
So, hence, they know how to pray. I beg, may they help us pray so that the 400 names, may they just help us find out. And I beg, anybody when Papa send message, and if that teaching one go wrong way, or secret one leak, and Papa go tell them, say, make him come back. So, I don't know what thing they do. Until the time they will decide to tell themselves the truth, nothing will work. So let us just keep on deceiving themselves. Everybody study prayer. I know how to pray. I beg.
Thank you. Thank you for your call, Mr. Abi Evangelist Victor. 0803-692-9933. Hello there. Welcome to Matters. Oh dear. All right, give me a call back. Definitely want to hear from you. We'll take 2 more calls. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi. What's your name and location, please?
My name is Ola.
Ola, where are you calling me from? Abule Egba. Welcome to conversation.
Please, I come in peace too. I want this missing ammunition. 2020, there is this kind of big protest.
Enters, yes.
And we are aware that there is a kind of police station, this thing. Many
invasion, yes.
Yes, invasion. So I want to get, maybe that was when this whole ammunition is. So many bad boys attacked the police station and took many things from the station across the nation.
But the issue is this: NSAS happened around October, right? And this armor they're saying was missing since January 2020. So even before that protest.
Before.
So these weapons have been missing even before the protest. So it's a lot to ponder on. Yes.
A lot. And aside from that, this IG that is sending AIG to
go and answer the question.
It's the question that the IG himself is supposed to answer is different from the one AIG will answer. So it's kind of disrespect to the National Assembly.
But the IG said he's usually very busy due to the demands of his office. Hello, Ola, can you hear me? Oh dear. All right, we'll take 1 more call and then call it a day right here on Matters, okay? Hello there, welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. How you doing? Hello, can you hear me? All right, then I guess we'll just go over to taking your messages and then, all right, let's take this call. Hi there, welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, I don't pick your call. Oh, good afternoon. All right, then I cannot hear you, so I cannot continue with this conversation. Let's head on over to WhatsApp and take some of your messages. On WhatsApp, I have, who's this? Okay, this is an old message. Udom saying, Choma, if the uniformed men say the gun given to them to work are missing, are they asking bloody civilians to get them arrested and recover the guns for them? Udom is asking this question. Favor from Ikorodu, they say they are praying to God for security. They are free to pray, but they should also remember that there are conditions for prayers to be answered. How can people be so wicked and stealing the citizens' money be expecting God to answer their prayers? Gumi should be invited as regards bandits, because if I remember vividly, there was a time he collected some money from government claiming he's talking to bandits. What a shame on this nation. Our politicians and military should be able to tell Nigerians where the missing guns are. This is the police, not the military. You said Anti-Asta and VOP FM family. Good afternoon. This is Choma Innocent here. I want to pay my tuition fee and project fee. I'm in my final year. I'll appreciate your assistance. You wish to get 65,000 naira. You said you're a 400 level student of the National Open University. Your name is Samuel Izuku, and you need 65,000 naira for your tuition and project fee as you're in your final year. All right, Samuel, if we get anyone, wait, you sent this message earlier in the morning and you've been sending this message for a while. Does it mean that all of this while you haven't been able to get the required assistance? Samuel Ezuko. But regardless, anyone who wants to help, you can send a message on WhatsApp. Chioma, you know Sabi pray. They would have employed both of us part-time, at least 2 million naira each for the smile to the bank. I just the parcel brains. The Nigerian police is renowned for tracking and apprehending culprits if they really want to. Okay, wait, you said the Nigerian police is renowned for tracking and apprehending culprits if they really want to. So this gun missing scenario is laughable. Good afternoon, Sister Chioma Chimeziem from Ijeshatedo. Concerning the issue at hand, our security agencies and government should have an answer to that issue. Are they trying to say there is no accountability about who and whom the guns were handed to? We are sitting on the gunpowder as a nation. Anytime from now, it will explode. Good afternoon, Chioma, fine girl. I can't defeat myself. Charles Valentine from Ifako Jayi Ogba. The country is a joke. The IG never told us of any prosecution among the officers in charge of arms and ammunition in the force. Guns just kept on missing and nobody has been held accountable for them. Just imagine the level of corruption. Choma Innocent and VOP crews, good day. Almost 4,000 police guns are missing and the IGP is still in office. I thought Buhari was the last leader in Nigeria. Does anyone expect insecurity to end with this revelation? Francis from Command Road, Ikpaja. Good afternoon, Chioma. I'm Spencer James from Ilukweju. I honestly want to know why the IGP cannot make out time to honor the call of the Senate. This matter of rightful missing is terrible. Good afternoon, Chioma. Why are we deceiving ourselves? dedicated 4 million naira monthly for prayers against bandits and terrorists. You've just opened another channel of corruption in that state. The money they should have used to motivate the local security in the state, those that said it started yielding results, are the ones benefiting monetarily from it. All right, it's time for me to go. They don't enter, they look me bad eye, they won't pursue me. So please, I'm going. Matters has come to an end. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to always do the best that you can to make Nigeria better in your own little corner of the world. I'm out. MC Chuk, sit down, make we talk. I know they go anywhere. Sit down, make we talk. MC Chuk, come sit down, make we talk.